Holy crap, XRP is making a big move and the charts look really bullish. I want to walk through some of the technicals so you can take a look at it as well. You can make your own decisions, but yeah, it's looking pretty bullish. Maybe you want to be long XRP right now. I've been long XRP and I actually just went and opened some new positions here today. So in my videos earlier today, I talked about long the market. By the time you're watching this, I'm not sure exactly what the market's going to do because honestly, I'm recording this slightly before you'll see it. But Bitcoin is racing back up to $93,000, $94,000. You can see some of my XRP positions, like this one up 438%. But I opened up another one here today on weeks, and we're up 13, 14%. We just did a 5x leverage, but it's looking beautiful. I want to go through why the market is racing up right now, or why XRP has held up so well, and we'll take a look at the chart. If you don't mind, hit subscribe. Turn on the bell notification underneath the video so you can see future videos just like this. There are links to Weeks and to Blowfin and to other different exchanges underneath the video. They're all giving you different bonuses, so definitely check them out. I like trading on multiple exchanges, but just start with one, see if you like it, and then we can move on from there. Now, came out this morning that President Trump will form a crypto advisory council of 24 leaders to draft legislation, build a Bitcoin reserve, and promote regulatory clarity. There have also been some other leaks that have come out, what they're going to do on day one. I talked about that in the last video, so go check that video out. But one of the people from the crypto industry that's recently met with Trump is Brad Garlinghouse. So maybe an indication there that he's going to be working on this crypto advisory council. I think anyone that is in crypto would like to be on this, no matter how much money they make, no matter how much it will take away from their main business. The fact is, to be able to influence the future of crypto in America is too great an opportunity. And that's why people love, one of the reasons why people have loved XRP recently. They feel like Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple are some of the top leaders in the cryptocurrency industry. They're being called upon by the president to usher in the new legislation and push America where it needs to go. Now, like I said, Bitcoin's been doing really well. Bitcoin racing back up to almost 94,000 right now. Bitcoin dominance has also been going up, which is fascinating that XRP has held up so well with dominance moving up over the last week, over the last 11 days, really. Sorry, not even the last 11 days. I'm looking at December. Over the last 7 weeks, dominance has been going up. So yeah, XRP's done really well over this time, considering that. XRP's price, you can see here, since dominance has been going up, XRP has actually gone up as well. On the second, it was right around $2.35. Now it's at $2.50. And what I saw today was just so obvious. It seemed so obvious that I had to put some trades in. You can see this channel or this triangle where we kept on getting rejected by this trend line. We went above it, pumped hard to 260, came back down, and flipped it into support. Now, it came slightly below. Sometimes this happens where people want you to think that this is invalidated, and then you have your stop loss right below, and then it continues moving up. I actually said in my Patreon, I have a new Patreon this year with Joe. He's been in the crypto market for 10 years. He's a huge XRP fan, actually. He's going to start making videos here soon, but he's helping me run the Patreon. I said last night, I believe it was, or maybe it was yesterday during the day, that I'm putting on I have a limit order. I'm going to jump into XRP at a certain price. And yeah, so far profitable on that as well. But made an even bigger trade here today when we fell down to this trend line. And we went down below it. But yeah, we're using it as support. There's just so much good news. There's so much good stuff on the horizon. I think this is market manipulation. And XRP's jumped and held up really well. So flipping that into support, something that's also fascinating, look at XRP BTC every once in a while. So similar pattern, not really a triangle at all though. It's just kind of a downtrend. But we broke out and then retested it perfectly, pretty much. I mean, depending on where you put this line, you could say, well, no, it should be up here, or you could say, no, it should be down here, whatever. It's pretty much right on. Flip this into support and moving up. Now, you can see too, it bottomed at the previous resistance. This is really simple TA. Like, I keep it very simple here on the channel. We saw a resistance, came back down to it, flipped it into support. Like, how easy is that? And this was the same resistance, or pretty close to the same resistance we saw back at the beginning of the year, January 1. Now let's zoom out. Let's zoom out to the daily here. You'll see some other really interesting things here. We have been seeing higher highs, actually, for XRP recently. Over the last 3-4 peaks on XRP BTC, we've seen higher highs, which is bullish. Right? When we zoom out, a lot of things are just down and down and down against Bitcoin. If you zoom out over enough time, a lot of charts kind of look like this, like where they're just, XRP is a little bit different, but they just kind of slope down and then get flat. XRP is looking a lot more, well, it's a lot more vicious. It's a lot more volatile. But since August of 2021, we've seen 4 peaks, kind of. One where we actually got rejected at the same XRP to BTC value. But then in 2023, we saw a higher high. And then 2024, we saw a higher high. If we saw the same pump on XRP, and I don't know, let's say end of this year. Let's zoom this out a little bit. If we saw a new high that just got rejected at the same trend line, but it took until, let's say, September, October, sometime in there, you'd be looking at about a 16% pump on XRP versus Bitcoin, though. It's going to go up 16% over what Bitcoin does. So if you start thinking about that, let's say Bitcoin gets up to 150,000. 200,000. Let's say Bitcoin doubles from here. XRP would be better than that, right? So right now we're saying at $2.50 XRP. You're talking about an outperformance of 16% or something. Yeah, maybe XRP gets up to $5.50. And that's assuming it stays below this line. Maybe it breaks out. So I know a lot of people are looking at like $8, $10 XRP. Some people throw out price targets of $50, $100, $1,000, $10,000. I've seen like $1 million per XRP. At the end of the day, I look at the market cap, and of course there can be burns, but I try to keep it relatively, realistic based on market cap, not XRP taking over the world, which could happen. That's why I keep a moon bag, right? That's why you keep a moon bag of certain cryptos that you believe strongly in. But if you just want to, if you have no emotional connection to it, you don't think it's the next best thing in the world, but you just think that it's going to do well this bull run. Well, it has. Like, let's say it continues to move up. We could see a 400% outperformance versus Bitcoin since December. And again, this is versus Bitcoin. Like, the fact is, if we see a $5, $6 XRP, well, it's 10x'd, 20x'd from the bottom, something like that. So yeah, this is a beautiful setup. I think a lot of what XRP does is going to be based on the broader crypto market, which is going to be based on, manipulation, based on economics. We have CPI and PPI coming in just a few days. Actually, I think it's tomorrow and Wednesday. So yeah, be ready for volatility again. But this is a beautiful setup so far, which is why I have been placing some trades. Let me know your thoughts though. Be ready for volatility. There are manipulators that are coming out of the woodwork to try to get your crypto, right? They realize how valuable our crypto is going to be, and they want to take it from you. So be careful out there. Let me know your thoughts though. Also, check out the Patreon underneath the video. You can get access to ask me questions, ask Joe questions. We'll be jumping and doing exclusive videos. So yeah, take advantage while you can. The prices are only going to go up. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. I'll see you all in the next one.